She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Prepare yourself. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. 34 HP, minus 3 stamina, 20 power. We only have a 60% chance to hit. Okay. So just to see what this is. Drastically lowers the hit chance for the enemy. It takes 91 time to do this, though. And I also don't know how long this lasts. But we'll give it a shot. Okay. We hit twice. Still got hit. So yeah, I don't know if we need to dodge every time or what. Or maybe we need to do dodge as the last action? Let's see if that makes it any better. Oh, missed all three. We did dodge. So maybe that is what we need to do. That one hit us. Okay, so that's not great. Okay, we did dodge. Swings axe menacingly, but we dodged again. I'm not having much luck getting my own hits in, though, is the problem. Got hit again. Honestly, at this point, I feel like just going for the hoping we get 2 hits out of the total 5 we can do is our best option. For a minute, I thought I was only going to get 1 of those hits. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. We also did get a new achievement. Specifically, this achievement was for beating the Mad Janitor with the swim team captain. After all, it was her team that he was experimenting on. So I believe that achievement is called This Is For My Friends. What it unlocks? No idea. We'll find out later. But also notably, we got a fire axe. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you'll sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Macabre Memoir of a Morbid Mermaids, Ending A. Rewards, plus 30 experience, plus 15 experience for doing the side quest, minus 3 doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, plus 1 day. We get to level up. Which, gonna be honest, after all of that, I kind of feel like I want the stamina gain. Okay, so discipline. Regain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks, which may be good. Outdoorsman, plus 1 luck, attuned with the natural rhythm of life. Quick thinking, plus 1 dex. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. discipline or quick thinking could both be nice. The added dex will also make our steak knife either faster or stronger, I think. Because the thing is with discipline, it sounds nice on the surface, but I have to hope that I know what I need for a skill check and that it succeeds. So I think I'll go with quick thinking. Okay, what are we doing? Price hike. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. All shop items cost 1 funds more. Honestly, we pretty much have what I mainly need. So, I'm not too upset about that one. Been raining since morning. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we want more stamina. Okay. So, fire axe. Sharp, two-handed, strength. It's a strength weapon. It does more damage, but it's a lower chance to hit and lower speed. But we are still going to need it. So we are going to hang on to it. That, though, it is time for the next mystery, and like I said, we're going to go ahead and do the other involved one here. Bizarre Bruit of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. So that, at the very least, we get something new out of this. So yeah, we went through this in just the previous video, so we're gonna kind of go through this quickly. And also, apparently, the reason I didn't get the option that I wanted was because I didn't do the side quest. I did not notice in the information that I had looked up that I needed to do that. So, my bad. And we are going to go ahead and get that out of the way just to make sure that we did do it. Investigate the school location twice. Simple enough. Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. Time Warper. -2 all, 21 HP. If memory serves, time enemies like this, you're only allowed a certain number of actions per turn. And I forget how many. We do have an 80% chance to hit, though, which is nice. So, let's see how many of these actually go through. Okay, they all did. And he's left with only 1 HP, so let's just finish you off. Okay, investigating the school one more time. You stand in the middle of a baseball field built back when the school had a team. It's slowly become overgrown, and students only go here to study or relax. Suddenly, something feels very wrong about this place, but you can't quite put your finger on it yet. We don't have the looting perk. What's wrong? Perception check success. Someone has drawn a weird occult symbol on the sand patch. You quickly erase it with a branch and instantly feel a wave of relief washing over you. -2 doom. Lovely. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? So no penalty or anything, we just gained some knowledge that we need. So, time to carry on with the actual investigations. And I'm not going to bother reading this one out because, yeah, we've been through this. In the morning, you usually only remember glimpses of your dreams. Okay, we have had this one. Hiding in the crowd, I think, for some reason, was a strength check. I will go ahead and try it again, though. I don't know if I want to confront the guy. Dex check success. Okay, it was Dex. You quickly hide behind a talking pair of workers. When you take a peek a few minutes later, the man is gone, plus 5 experience. I don't know why I thought last time it was strength. Continue investigating downtown. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? We don't have hot bath this time. Jogging around the block, I think, loses some stamina. Buy a coffee is funds, which, if I do that, I might be in trouble. Take a nap, I think, would just be doom. But we get a bit of a recovery from it. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. Plus 1 stamina, plus 1 reason, plus 2 doom. I can live with that. Though come to think of it, while it's on my mind, just so that we're in a bit of a better position funds-wise, let's sell this off. Okay. Investigate the village. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Great. Masochistic. Regain 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter, minus 2 max reason. Honestly, as curses go, that could have been a lot worse. I have had a lot worse. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Okay, we're at this part. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Pray or destroy the shrine. I feel like pray is probably a knowledge check, which, Swim Captain may be good at a good many things. Knowledge apparently is not it. Luck check success. You topple the evil-looking statue and discover a bundle of money behind it. Plus 3 funds. Hey! Awesome. Have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. We don't have Ryoko. Confront the person, start running. We've got good dex. That's a strength check. You trip on a root and injure your ankle badly. As you limp away, there's no trace of the strange person, minus 2 stamina. Ow. If only I had the flashlight. Sunstorm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. Try to decipher them. Remember when I said she wasn't good at knowledge? Fine, RNG. Fine. Make a liar out of me. Oh, man. Knowledge check success. You recognize the strange symbols and connect them to the horrors plaguing your town, plus 5 experience. I'm not gonna complain, I just think it's funny. A wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Infested girl. 17 HP, minus 3 stamina. Ooh, that could be a problem. I only have a 70% chance to hit. I may want to split, actually. Because if she's going after stamina, that's what I'm low on already. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's Leave. There we go. Okay. While it's on my mind, in case it's something I need to do before the encounter, I'm going to go ahead and equip the fire axe. Oh, you guys. Hearing some rustling behind a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. There you spot 3 men, each armed with a rifle. They're obviously looking for something or someone. Running didn't go so well for me last time. Neither did that. Charisma check failure. You walk from behind a tree and wave. Suddenly you hear a bang and feel an impact on your shoulder, which quickly turns into intense pain. That's not him. You hear the scream of one of the men before everything gets dark. When you open your eyes, you find yourself next to a road leading to the forest. Your wound is bandaged, but you fear it's not enough. Hasty Aid. When taking stamina damage in combat, replace Hasty Aid with a new random injury. Fun! Okay. Overgrown Mansion. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. Continue. Stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Continue. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. So first we need... what's that? Stop and take a closer look at Shiro-san's injuries. The top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it bursts the fruiting body of a fungus. Uh-oh, we are in a bad situation. But hopefully we can complete this and save ourselves. So let's see. Chop your way out. Using the fire axe, you can quickly chop down the branches blocking the quick way out of this mansion. Let's get out. Break into minivan. Maybe there's something useful in the gardener's minivan. DIY flamethrower. But too late. Okay, we took way too much damage. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Yeah, we lost due to stamina, it just got too low. Okay, so you do have to have enough stamina to actually get through that encounter. Unfortunately, just everything I was encountering wanted to do a lot of stamina damage. At the very least, we did get an achievement out of the way. The bad thing is, to get that A rank, we are going to have to go through the Mermaid's Mystery again. But hey, the good news is this was a really short run, so we're probably going to have time to fit in another one later down the road. So, yeah. That was unfortunate. Okay. So next time we try this, maybe don't do those two mysteries one right after the other. Take one of the others that might be an easier one as a chance to rest up. I didn't realize I was going to have to deal with getting attacked multiple times. I thought there were just going to be options that I picked, and... because I'm used to the other battle where things are going after Shiro-san instead of you. Good to know. Knowledge has been gained. But at what cost? Well, at the cost of having to go through the achievements menu again, for one thing. So yes, brief pause while I find what it was that I got. Okay, there we go. This is for my friends. As Aiko, defeat the Mad Janitor. Unlocks Ikumi, ally. Alright. So we have another possible ally out there somewhere. Good to know. But, yeah, with that, unfortunately, that's the only new thing we really got. And so, we will still have to get through the Knight Errant backstory. And that's a problem for future me. So thank you very much for watching, hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then... Ow, that hurt!